どう？
いや、まだ何も。別にビビって調べられてねえわけじゃなくてよ。
霊障は弱い人には一生残ることもあるわ。本当に無理しないで。
わかった。
Did you say something else? Well, not much to report yet. The doll's not saying a word. Neither is my voice actor. Realize that is a key lodged in the crack between two tiles. Try to dig it out. We're gonna go get ourselves some bad endings. Quiet pump room gear. Huh? Oh, there's a timer.
今の声、まさかあいつ冗談じゃねえぞ。何が飛び込んだんだよ。新崎、更衣室にいるだろうな。
You waste time just to confirm this, like.
Shinosaki! さっきのやっぱり何やってんだよ、ったく。
It's like you waste a whole minute just on the dialogue.
俺、やっぱり目を離すんじゃなかった。俺のせいだ。
At least it's realistic, you know. It's like time doesn't stop just because the character is speaking, you know.
どこだ、Shinosaki!
Shinosaki! I can suddenly swim. Should start here, right? How do I do things? I forget how you even attempt to freaking search. Sure, this is where the waves are coming from. Sure. If I actually get this, then I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? I didn't mean to save you. Yeah, take your time. She's gonna die! Honestly, of all the bad endings, that's definitely one you can get purely because it doesn't give you much time to find. And it can be quite difficult to find the right spot, even when it does show you. Because by the time you get through all the dialogue and get back to it, you're like, which one was it again? That was a quick ending for that, wasn't it? However, unfortunately for Ayumi, there's another bad ending we can get in that spot. Do we have to go through the scene again? You know what? I'm gonna stop the recording and then hit the record button again, just so it doesn't drag on a million years. So a moment. Alright. Shinosaki!
Shit.
Get over yourself, girl. go back to save point so we can at least know when we inevitably continue after getting a bad ending, so we don't have to go through that all over again.
風邪俺いいそん時
She said gato there, didn't she? So it's very faint arigato from her there, which is obviously thank you.
これ以上
Are you man enough carry the load all alone? When others have your own, when you're singing off key and tonal wise as shit. I'm definitely not singing it properly on tone, because are you man enough to carry the load all alone? I don't think that goes into harmonic minor. But the when others have your own, that does. Anyway, let's go get ourselves a bad ending. After we pick that up, and might as well go check on Ayumi just for the hell of it. Even though she's gonna die.
どう
いや別
でしょ
うわ
I need to keep looking. I can't go save the game. Not at a time like this. Oh no, how could she jump in there? What was going through her mind? Well, she was possessed, obviously.
篠崎何やってんだよ
Seriously, this scene was made for skipping text, wasn't it? It's like, no, we don't have time for this, Yoshiki, you gotta do shit. Well, you're gonna hate yourself even more, Yoshiki, for what you're gonna do is a big no-no. The silent door that says pump room. The door's locked. Unlock it. The key was so rusted and brittle that it instantly snapped as soon as it was turned. Luckily, it had already done its job. Much like a Resident Evil key. It's in the bucket. Nothing. Really working on the man, send his device water pump right blade. There's a thought for some kind of lever reliable. The valve is labeled drainage. Turn it. Turn it and make a big mistake. You've done it now. You've gone and made a big mistake. What was that? Did someone get stuck in the drain? I don't know why the timer was still going after that. Makes no sense. Can't even examine the bucket. Lame. Ooh. Ooh.
あ、篠崎じゃないか。なんでこんなことに。うわー、篠崎。
That the first wah didn't sound very believable, Yoshiki. Poor Ayumi, she gets killed off in brutal ways, doesn't she? Still think that Yuka had the most brutal one where she had her eye ripped out with a pair of scissors. Then again, Naomi also had that ending where she swallowed a pair of scissors. So really, they all get some really... Just kind of think of it. Yoshiki, has he even died in any of the bad endings? I don't think he has. But I might be remembering wrong. He does die in some of them, obviously. Let's do this the right way now, shall we? I'm actually lying down. The microphone is like still on its stand, but it's kind of leaning towards me, similar-ish distance. As it usually is, so my commentary will have to be increased in volume because it doesn't pick up as well. There's a bucket, but fuck it. Who cares? Pool. Are you man enough carrying the load all alone when others have your own? I'm probably singing that both in two different keys. I'm not really much of a singer, even though I sing like an idiot a lot. It's like playing an instrument like guitar or keyboard. I can tell, you know, what each note is. I can't do that with my voice. It's just like, I don't know when like singing. Well, I could probably. Like if I were to sing and then randomly like play guitar like after like recording it and like try to figure out what notes I was in, it'd probably be the most bizarre thing ever, I'd imagine. Now that's an idea. I could probably do that if I can be asked. Just like see what notes I was actually singing when I was trying to freaking sing that. Anyways, no running by the pool. Could just use my guitar and just play along while editing and just be like, okay, those were the notes I was singing. And how did it hold up to the actual notes of the song? Poorly, I imagine. It's a lovely rainy day or night, evening, whatever. Because it doesn't look like it's the daytime, it looks like it's the nighttime. Pick up the key. We gotta pay attention now this time. Yeah, it's like one or two down from that. Boom, 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 boom. Shinosaki! This is literally, even with skipping all that, it's nearly a minute has already passed. One. No, I think it might have been here. Or maybe to the left. Oh! Got it. Don't worry, just the timer's still running out. Okay, now it isn't. Good. As easy as I thought it would be. It's because the timer is quite strict a bit, you know? If you fuck up, then you don't really get much time. And it takes time getting through the dialogue and all that, you know? Even when you skip it. She's like a freaking fish that's just been pulled out of the water and just slapped on the floor. It's gotta be a disgusting taste in her mouth from that water.
Zaku, なんでプールに飛び込んだりしたんだよ。
岸沼くんが呼んだじゃない。
俺が
呼ばれてプールサイドに出た後は覚えてないけど。
So it's kind of like, it's just like Naomi is just like just possessed and don't really remember what the fuck happened.
気がついたら目の前が真緑で口の中にいっぱい水が。
You know, I keep saying this, but really, this is what Blood Drive lacked, you know? It lacked the true horror of Heavenly Hosts, you know? It's not just like the hostile ghosts and all that are out for your blood and can, like, kill you just by staring at you or catching you and having no way to defend yourself and shit like that, but there's also the added, you know, it just fucks with the characters' minds, and it can also possess them and shit, and like make them see and do things without them realizing. That's what makes it so scary.
これも例の仕業か。騙しやがるとは。やっぱなんかあるな、あのプール。
歯に何かいっぱい挟まってる。やだ、もうだわ。
You.
シャワーの水出ないのか。ダメだ。
口の中苦い、臭い、もう
I think everyone smells in this place. That's right.
ふざけやがって。
Look at her face.
とりあえず雨で体洗ってみるか。
It's like a teddy bear.
雨程度じゃ口洗えるかどうかわかんないけど。よし、行こうぜ。後でどっかで服乾かさないとな。どうだ、
案外口進めた。
I kind of think of it. This and the pathway leading to the old building were the only outdoor spots in this entire place, right? And there are characters that have died by dehydration. If only they'd found these places in time.
そうか。よかったな。
Not that I'd really save them in the long run, because they'd still be trapped after all.
篠
At
崎、
least they have some water.
さっき向こうの気になる部屋見つけたんだ。
Just don't drink the water in the pool.
私も行く。
その方がいいか。
I was just thinking that. Like, exactly, I was just like thinking, yeah, it's probably for the best, and he even says that's probably for the best. I don't think all of us should get anywhere near the water at this point. Honestly, this is what they should have done in the first place. But you wouldn't get all the drama and the bad endings if they both went. Like, right away. Blue. Can't examine the buckets. What do we have around here? We have some corpses. Scots are a very tiny individual, being pickled in this filthy brine for so long seems to have bloated its skin into a patchwork of spicules. Name tag. Name tag! Is it because I've got the name tags? I'm pretty sure this is the other victim that was 9 years old, which is just insane. But it annoys me that they don't get the name tags that they've already got. I mean, kind of makes sense, but it kind of defeats it a bit, you know? No wonder why Ayumi died, because that's bloody broken there, isn't it? Oh yeah, I remember the CG and the PSP version. That was fucked up shit, man. It's the body of a female student, rotting and decayed. You've already got its name tag though, so you don't need it. I removed the wheel from the water pump and threw it into the pool. Hopefully that'll keep anyone from finding a little treasure I left in the spigot. That bitch killed my friend. She can spend eternity without a tongue for all I care. Based on size, this appears to be the body of the high school. A long-term exposure of the dirty, contaminated water has left it quite a mess. It's the body of a female student rotting and decayed. It's essentially an oversized faucet or pump, obviously used for filling the pool. Its entire surface is covered in moss that seems to have absorbed some of the water, puffing it up with a thick blackish green coat of ultra shiny slime. Them lying around you are affecting off of something deep inside the drainage grate. Try to fish it out. What is this thing? Some kind of handle? Quite a rusted valve wheel. And in the bottom of the pool probably got sucked in when the water was drained. Blah 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 blah. Maybe I'm thinking this wrong. Maybe we go back into the pump room. Touch rusted valve, will you? That's as far as it's gonna go. I think it's too rusted to turn anymore. It's clearly meant to be turned much further. There's so much rust on it that it just won't budge. A little bit will have to be enough. You must have bought it from Silent Hill because it's all rusty and shit. Aha! The small hemp bag stained with copious amounts of blood seems to have fallen from the spigot. An elementary school with student ID name tags attached to it. Heavenly Host Elementary School, Class 1-6, Tokiko Tsuji. The bag appears to contain a severed human tongue. Yeah.
女の子の名前。
This is where the trouble comes into all this, though. Is that there are two ghost girls. Quiet their tongue and stuff. So, this is ultimately what can give you a bad ending. But we'll find out soon enough. But first we must save the game. We give it to the wrong one, which is you. This is the ghost that attacked Yuka that one time. Pull out the tongue back. Please be the right one. Tokiko Tsuji. I've got the wrong person, haven't I? It's yours, isn't it? I've given it back, but not my voice actor. Offered the spirit Tokiko's tongue. Is she hissing with the wrong tongue? I don't know if I've ever even seen this bad end before. It's like, it makes me wonder, because you can get a game over from Ghost Boy, but apparently it just counts as the same ending if you do it like this. I don't know. We picked the wrong girl. The deep black socket where the girl's spirit left eye once was transfixes Ayumi's gaze. It begins slowly expanding in size. It does feel like it's the exact kind of same scenario, you know? Ghost Boy would kill you by staring at you. She's gonna kill them by staring at her, but it's done differently because you gave her the wrong tongue. With Ghost Boy, you just have to not give him the tongue. The girl's socket continues to grow, slowly and methodically, enveloping Ayumi until only blackness remains. The world vanishes into nothingness as the empty cavity begins, an all-encompassing void, blotting out the whole of existence. Suddenly, in the distance, a tiny white face breaks through the darkness, shining with its own unnatural light. Face seems distorted, as if being viewed through the water. His expression shifts and wobbles for a bit until finally, with some effort, the image clears. You've seen this face before. So, like, he must have drowned her or something in that pool, maybe. Kinda leaves Yoshiki's fate up in the air, though. Oh wait, he has died before. He got buried alive that one time, didn't he? I wonder if the same thing would happen again if we'd just let Ghost Boy kill us. Achievement unlocked, Slaughter of Sorrow. When others have your own. Well, the end of chapter 4 now. Except, you know, the true ending. What you're gonna go for, obviously. We've got to give the correct tongue to the right person or we die a horrible death. Actually, that's... Have I got everyone? No. How am I missing a corpse? This always happens. Where's the missing corpse? That's different.
Let's not go that way on this chapter. Maybe next chapter, but not now. The plot doesn't call for it.
Oh.
また喋り出したぞ。今度はどこだってんだよ。
Oh wait, oh yeah, because we gotta get all the tongues, don't we? So yeah, we have to get the last tongue as well, technically, don't we? So this chapter isn't over yet. Uh-oh. That's not a good one. Ew. All the places for it to be. Oh?
森重無事だったか
Wait, he was in Satoshi and Yuka's plane. How the fuck did he get to... Oh, maybe... No, I don't... I'm pretty sure that... Yeah, obviously, Satoshi was... Or maybe he was in the same plane as Yoshiki, Ayumi, and Miss Yui, but they just didn't meet, or what? I have no idea. We don't really get to see from Morishige's perspective, really, so he's just like, how does he get around?
Yeah, Kishinuma. それに委員長。そちらも無事で何より。
Actually, since the walkway is open for them as well, maybe the events here happened not long after Satoshi ran into Morishige, maybe. Possibly. That could potentially be what's happened here. Maybe. Maybe they were in the same plane at this point in time.
ちょっとな。お前どこにいたんだ？
別館の方にいたんだけど、さっき急に気を失ったみたいで。
Wait. Did he get knocked out when he came here then? Well, no. After he came here, he must have been knocked out at some point. And then woke up here or
気
something?
がついたら、なんか校舎の雰囲気が変わってて。
So maybe he also got teleported through spaces, much like Satoshi did.
あと、持
But
田
why?
と持田の妹にもあったよ。
Yeah, that's already happened then.
本当か？あいつらも無事なのか？
うん。なんか妹がはぐれてたみたいだけど。
Oh, so it's happened after that as well.
森重くん、それ手に持ってるもの。
Morishige appears to be grasping a blood-soaked pouch in his hands.
ああ。これ、この先の通路の床下で、見つけた。
Man, how convenient.
何かのまじない？これ、いるの？じゃあ、渡しとくよ。俺は今人探しでそれどころじゃないんだ。
Received an old tongue bag from Morishige. Why did he just go right past Ayumi to just give it to Yoshiki? As with the others, there's a student ID name tag attached to the front. Heavenly Host Elementary School, Class 5-2, Yuki Kano.
じゃあ、なんだよ、委員長。その目は。
You look like you've seen a dead fish. Eyes, Morishige.
そうだ。持田が1の A で待ち合わせしようって言ってたよ。
You know, he's creepy as fuck here because this scene obviously implies he went through all that guts, that corpse, and picked out that freaking bag. That's fucked, man. But he's not necessarily an evil guy or anything, he's just a bit fucked in the head a bit. This place has clearly gotten to him quite a bit.
おう。多分よ。
I like how, you know, every time Morishige does pop up, though, he just buggers off. He's just like, yeah, I'm still looking for Mayu. And all this time, like the times we've encountered him, is like he would clearly take the picture of the corpse at one point, first time we saw him. And this time he picks out a tongue from that spot. And he doesn't realize that that's Mayu, the person he's looking for.
鈴本のいるあの場所じゃなくて、
It totally was.
近くの床にでも転がってたんだろう。これじゃなきゃよ。なあ。
怖い。あの人、手、血まみれだった。
It makes you wonder, just like, relationship-wise, how do they view Morishige? Just as like some creepy guy or what? 'Cause he is technically their friend, but at the same time they're kind of distant, aren't they? What are you, me? There's a missing corpse somewhere. I don't know where it is. Which means I'm gonna have to come back to this bloody chapter. Well, at least they're not following us this time. Ooh.
この子は片目がない。もう一人は頭がない。返してあげるべき体の部分がこれじゃ足りてない。どうしよ
Pull out the tongue bags. The girls lower their heads, or what's left of it in one case, and begin rocking slowly back and forth as if feeling anxious.
う。かんのゆきちゃん、辻、ときこちゃん。返してあげる。これあなたたちのものでしょ。
Handed over the 2 bags, but did you give them in the correct order? Presumably, maybe. Yep. How'd they know?
ありがとう。
What about the headless ghost? It seemed like Yuki was the one doing the talking there. You know, the girl with the missing eye. I mean, it's kind of understandable. I mean, even with her tongue back, the other one kind of was missing most of her head.
すげえ。やったな、篠崎。これで3人か。あと1人。赤い服の。
幽霊と喋ってるとどんどん自分が死に近づいていく感覚がする。わかる？だんだん自分の死に顔が頭の中にはっきりと浮かんでくるの。すごく嫌なイメージ。帰りたい。帰りたいよ。お母さん、お姉さん。星田君。
篠崎。わかった。次、俺がやるからよ。しっかり。あっ。進化。でかいぞ。
Furiously writing in a diary. Oh, I remember this. They're back!
ここ、俺らの教室か。マジかよ。
Culture Festival in full swing. Let's sell us some red bean soup like there's no tomorrow. Day-duty Yotsuba Harada. So none of the main characters. This is no Satoshi or Miss Yui. Or anyone else. Class is not in session anymore. We're collecting to get the flowers for our dear friend Suzume, who will be leaving us for a new school after the festival. 300 yen per person. Contact Ayumi as soon as they give a payment. Well, she has transferred to a new school. It's just not quite the school she was expecting. There are various notebooks assigned with labels like 2-9-day duty log and attendance roster. It's stacked with teaching materials, including a note for the overhead projector. The shelves are filled with personal effects belonging to the class student and primary assistant of my teachers. Ayumi?
篠崎
He's just had to approach her from that side, I guess.
しっかりしろよおい息はしてるな篠崎おい起きろよ
菱沼くん
見てみろよ周り俺も信じらんねえんだけど
嘘本当にここが
マジだよほら俺の机だ
本当だ見て見て私の机
ってことは
私たち帰ってこれたのよやったー
しゃあざまみろちくしょう
Yeah, but what about everyone else? That hasn't quite sunk in yet, has it?
もう帰ってこられないかと思ってた
サトシやユイ先生たちは帰ってきてねえのか
Guess that's priorities for him, isn't it? It's like he doesn't really care as much about Morishige or Seiko and Ayumi. He's like his best pals with Satoshi, and he kind of seems to have a crush of some sort on Ayumi, and he clearly likes the teacher as well. But everyone else can go fuck themselves.